How's your freshman year going?
My freshman year is pretty great. It's really, like, it's not a full schedule, but...
So, like, what's your schedule like?
Well, so on Mondays, I have one class at 2:30. It's Philosophies of Life with Trippett. He's pretty awesome. He's a funny professor.
That's really good.
Yeah. Right now I'm writing an essay for that class. I don't really know what I'm writing about, but I'm writing an essay on that topic.
Okay.
Tuesdays I have like a schedule from 9 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. I have like a 3-hour break during the day, so that's pretty nice. I'm in, so my major is multimedia journalism, but I think I'm changing to sports media.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have media in a diverse society as my first class that day with Freeman, and he's a funny guy.
That's good. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I have a test actually in 2 days on it, but he hasn't really told us what the test is on, so we're all in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what about other classes that you have?
So after media, I have Survey of Early Eastern Civilizations, and that class is like my favorite. It's fun, I guess. I like knowing like all their like rituals and stuff they have.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yep.
So what are some other, is that your last class, or do you have, how many classes are you in?
Okay, so, well, I'm in 5 classes, so I take 13 hours.
Okay.
And so, after that, I have a break for, like, lunch and everything, and I start back up at 2. I have my, like, intro freshman class or whatever.
So, what exactly do you do in the intro class?
In the intro class, so mine's actually really small because at first I was undeclared. And I changed to multimedia because, like, something went wrong with my transcripts being sent late. So my, like, class is all people that are undeclared, so it was really weird, and so there's only, like, 10 people in the class.
Oh, wow.
But we kind of just sit there, and then we talk about, like, the writing center and stuff, and, like, Lasso.
So different resources students can use.
Yep.
Okay. So, have you had any, like, new experiences your freshman year?
I joined a sorority, which was really cool.
Really? What was recruitment for that like?
Recruitment, it was, like, a week long. It was really a long week. Like, my first day for recruitment, we walked around to all the houses, and, then after, like, all 13 houses, and then after the next day we actually went into the houses and talked to girls, and then we prepped, like, we picked which ones we liked, and then the next morning we found out about how, like, who liked us back and whatnot, and we had, like, philanthropy day we had, and we got to do house tours, and
so were those the only, so it was like a meeting all the girls, and then philanthropy, and then house tour, and then it was over, or were there any other, like, components of it?
There were, but it was a long week.
Okay.
But we had prep day, and so, like, we prepped, like, our preferences of who we, liked, and we found out the next day, like, we had bid day, so we found out, like, who, like, accepted us.
So, like, what was bid day like?
Bid day was so stressful. I woke up in the morning, and I got a knock on my door, and I got my bid that I wanted, kinda. And then, so we, after that, all my friends and I, we all got our bid together, like, we all went in the same room to get it. And then, after that, we went and got ready, and then we, like, all revealed with our, like, Gamma Chis to find out what they were, what house they were in. And then, after that, we went to the library lawn and found our, like, sorority that we were in. And then we ran to our house. Well, like, walked and then ran, like, the last 10 feet. Yeah.
So once you got to the house, were there any, like, activities for you to do? Or?
Yeah, we got there and we, like, hung out. We hung out with, like, the girls that we just met and, like, went there. We played a game where we had to, like, it was, like, bingo with names, and we had to figure out, like, who was from the home state and, like, get to know each other kind of games. And then we, like, ate barbecue.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So, has anything else been different from, you said you're from Colorado, so is Oklahoma different?
Yeah, the weather's, like, a really big thing for me. I'm used to, like, colder, more, like, rainy-ish, but also sunny in the afternoons, so it's different than that.
How would you dress for that?
I'd probably wear a jacket or a hoodie over like a tank top or t-shirt and take it off in the afternoon because it's
Okay.
warm then.
Layers of